What is up, everyone? Friday, Freedom Tour 2023. I am your host, Mad Camper. Hopefully, we'll go on a journey of discovery, a journey of life, a journey of passion, or we'll just have a drink of this coffee, play a little Raid Shadow Legend, shall we? Alright, where are we at? We have hit the big 4-0. The big 40. Never too old to be young. Still got that fragment, that red dot that just sears my eyes. Dr. Matt clearly has done the opposite of what I asked when I said, hey, could you sprain or tear a ligament again so that you could have some time off again? And instead seems to be doing a double-double. Wish him all the best in his job. He's a doctor, hence Dr. Matt. What do we got here? Sand Devil? Nope. Fire Knight? Nah, don't think so. Classic Arena Takedown, though. That's something we can do. We can do the Classic Arena Takedown. Opportunity to get some energy and jams. We only got to get to 60. I'll crush that. What do we got here? We got a Summon Rush. Oh, we're gonna do that. We're gonna summon. We'll summon at the end of this video. We'll summon this and we'll summon the 2 on my main account. Just for giggles, right? Just to show how ridiculous this is. I mean, we could always buy more. Nope. Oh, look at that. Speaking of it's like it heard me. The mini mix pack has just gone up by 10 billion, actually $10 for that, hey? I gotta go look at that pack again. I bought that pack so often. That's why I have so many weeks of XP. Oh, my main account. Oh no. We're crushing this now. I mean, as to be expected. No. You just got a little beat to it. I bet you that didn't need to be seen. White man dancing. We're in position 1. I'm not there yet, but they're prepping it for my arrival. Today's coffee's good. It's my first cup. Oh, I hit snooze button on my alarm more times than I think. I thought it at some point it was just be like, okay. All right, settle. Just go. You know, just leave. Come on. But it didn't. So there's that. Let's see. I'm car shopping. I think we're gonna get the Mazda CX-5. It's front runner. But my girlfriend's gonna be here in 2 weeks to the day minus a few hours because she shows up late at night on Thursday. 2 weeks till she's here. We're gonna do a little car shopping, and I'm getting her her secondary opinion. As it stands right now, the Mazda CX-5 is the front runner. The Kia Sportage, which I already own, the 2023 I think model, is number 2. I'm not looking at luxury. There's a reason. The interest rates are they're too high right now. The interest rates are too high. And the reality is you know, if I'm moving to the States, then I'm taking this car with me. And that's a whole nother ball of beeswax because most car companies are assholes and they do not recognize their warranties over when imported to another country. So even though it'll be a 2-3 year old car, it'll still void the warranty. So I'd rather have a car that costs me a reasonable amount to fix when it's out of pocket, as opposed to having to pay an exorbitant amount, which most luxury cars are an exorbitant amount should anything go wrong. So that's the plan. And I can always, when I'm down there, settled, have a job, we're in the groove, then maybe I can look at getting which my 2 would be an Audi Q5 or an Acura RDX. Those are kind of the 2 I was looking at, or even the MDX actually. I think the Q7's too big for my liking, but definitely the MDX has that roomier feel. So I don't know. I'm also looking at the CX-50, which is a newer model from Mazda. It's supposed to be a little bit roomier. It is. I can tell where it is, but it doesn't feel it because they have those sport bucket seats, and I'm a big dude, and so it kind of feels. I don't know. It was literally I just went and sat down in it. I didn't take it for a test drive. We're gonna do that when Amanda's here, and maybe I'll pull the trigger if a deal feels right. If not, I'll hold off. But it seems like it's as good a time as any. I don't think the interest rates are gonna drop in the next 3 months, and I need a new car. We got 160,000 kilometers on the current one. 2017. It's time to, it's time. Anyway, yeah. All right. So we're 5 minutes in. Haven't even clicked a button. Show you where I'm at. We're in Silver 3, tickling Silver 4. I'm starting to see ultimate power. Starting to see a lot of. There's a lot less freebies in the arena suddenly. Remember, if you're ever like, what do? I can't compete in the arena. Get better. That's all you gotta do. Is just get better. No. Check your player power. This is the early hack. So my player power currently sitting at 129. Now, if I were to lower my player power, right, like any sort of way, like for example, he's sitting with some crit rate gloves. We switched that out. Maybe I take off the gear here. That drops my player power a bit there. Do whatever you can. I've got food right now that I could get rid of. I've got some gear I could sell. If you drop your player power, it'll kind of re-rank you on the next, and that's how you do it. You can reposition yourself, so to speak, and get some a little bit easier fighters, which is also how trolls do this, so that they can have a really fast team with very low player power. And that helps them win. Hey, there we go. Silver 4. How it helps them win is because then they're typically faster than you. They're way beyond. Did he just get an extra hit? What was the extra hit for? See, like that. That's a perfect example. Obviously, he's at a different level than me, but because he's manipulated. This is actually really dangerous for a new player. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, see, I can't. But that's because my player power. Once I go through the gear, so I did some dragon runs overnight just to get some gear. Once we take a look at that, I suspect we'll drop a bit in power, and then because like 102 player power, like I can't, like these are all fully a 6-star, a couple 5-star, another 60 there. That's crazy. And we got 2 legendaries. 2 legendaries there. Yuck. But we did get some energy. I've taken a hiatus on making, probably start again right away, but for making food, just a couple days, get a little gear, get a little progression in other areas, and then we'll turn back. But show you where we are. Who cares about this? But Labyrinth, we're up to 13. I can do 13 easy. 14 just can't. It's not quite there. And it's the support, so I don't know. Like, part of me goes, oh, I can just take Deacon and or Stagnite to 50 first, but that's the fool's way. So I don't know. I think we're doing Shield Guard next. I know everyone's gonna be like, how are you not doing Sun Wukong? It's cause I don't want to. Spider's dead. Like, we're at 10. we can't do this 100%, but 10's got a weird glitchy thing that drops more 5-star than 4-star. And I don't think they've fixed that. We'll find out, but I'll tell you what, I ran 3, I got 1 brew, 1 gem, and 1 5-star. Like, mystery shard, sorry. So it kind of got small. Here we went to 10. I didn't push any further. It was just for missions. We did a ton of missions yesterday. We're at 14, although I think I stepped back to 13 just for consistency. I found that I lost once in 3 here, and I was like, I don't like that. So I went back to 13. It's really, the odds are functionally very slim. Let's see what they are. I have it up. I actually brought the loot table up for myself, which I'll leave a pinned comment. These loot tables are old. They're on a Yumi Love, and they haven't been updated for, they were updated for stage 25. But the dragon dungeon loot tables, stage 13 is an 84. Who cares about that? Who cares about that? Who cares about that? So 45% chance of a 4-star, 50% chance of a 5, and a 5% chance of a 6. That changes to a 6% chance for a 6, 54% chance for a 5, and a 40% chance for a 4. So it's not a huge difference. The next big one is 16, as you guys rightly mentioned in the last episode in the comments. Stage 16 is where you stop getting mystery shards and brews. That's why that's such a big deal. I couldn't remember why that was such a big deal until you guys mentioned. I'm like, yeah, of course. And then, of course, stage 20, you can no longer get 5-star. So that's a big deal. And, of course, there's a big jump on those percentages in stage 16. Now, something to think about, stage 16 actually has a greater chance of dropping 4-star because part of that brews and mystery shards goes into the 4-star pool. And it actually drops the chance of a 5-star. So it goes from 56.5 to 52.03, 39.8 on the 4-star, and 6%, or sorry, 8% on the 6-star. But the key to that is you have a 99.5% chance of getting an artifact, and then an ancient shard is the other chance. So it's really something to think about. As far as, and this thing has tournament points and what the average points are and that sort of, the point per energy. It's kind of a neat little thing. So I'll leave a link for that in a pinned comment. So we're there for Dragon. I did play around with Fire Knight, got to stage 9. After that, it gets a bit tough for me to open the door, so to speak. So that's where we are there. I completed 1 Doom Tower. I had to do it manual, and it took a long time, so I stopped. I might do a couple more just for some free resources, but we're not going to get to 10, I don't think. And then campaign, the big thing is I completed the Brutal Campaign, which, as you can see, is why I have a Sacred Shard, which will save. We have a 2x chances here. Oh, doggy! So let's take a look at that pack again. We need to have a little... Oh, look at that. It's actually a good value. Right? So I say, like, well, maybe not. Well, remember, $29.99 is $15 US. So Sacred Shard, they usually value them at $20. So that's already, in their minds, they've just given away the farm. But think about this is, even if you say this at $10, which is great value within the context of this game. So $13, and then even if you go at the very lowest, it could possibly $2 each, right? Which is what, $19, and then this all over maybe 20. So if you're trying to get the cheapest you can ever get, this is still great value. However, Robin no spend no more. Robin no spend no more. So let's take a look at this one. For $10 American, you can get 1 shard, 1 XP boost, 1 rank 4 chicken. Weren't these like $3 when they're ancient shards? So like this is still putting this at a ridiculous price. I can't wait. We'll take a look at it on the main account. I can't wait to see what this is on the main account. Okay, yeah. Ooh, I just made it. It looks so good. Let's take a look at what gear we got. See what kind of Is that a Christmas song? After winter comes spring. Sorry. It's beautiful, but it's too early for that. So let me get through Halloween before you start playing Christmas. That's November 11th. On the 12th, go ahead. It's Remembrance Day, Veterans Day in the States. Remembrance Day is a big deal for us. 11 o'clock. We do a moment of silence for those who gave their lives for our freedom. World War I, II, and other conflicts around the world that we have been a part of in Canada. And for the sake of the veterans and those who have fallen, I don't want Christmas music. Then you can have Christmas music. After that, 12, boom, have your Christmas music. All right. Filter, new. All right, do we got speed? Yep, good. Good, I like that one. And a crit damage with HP. Ooh. These are all 4-star pieces, so I'm probably going to sell these. These were from a mission. I'll show you the missions. I crushed a ton of missions. But I just feel like at a 4-star, I don't know if it's worth keeping 4-star at this point. I think we're past that now. Like 3 speed. Yeah, we're past that. We'll get rid of that one. Crit attack and crit rate. Well, defense with crit rate and attack and HP. Wah wah. Okay, speed and crit rate. That's a very nice one. That's a user. And accuracy and crit rate. That's a good one too. Notice, okay. Can we just take a look here? There's no 2 times. There's no special event on Dragon. There was nothing with Dragon. 3 speed, 3 accuracy, 3 lifesteal, 7 days. 7. Unbelievable. Well, it does technically. I mean, it depends on how that one rolls. I think HP with accuracy is nice. I think flat HP is not. Flat attack is not flat attack. HP just with the speed. If I roll double speed on that, that could be useful. That's not. Back to 3. Crit damage, flat HP. I don't think I'd ever roll this. And the reason why is the set it's in is typically not going to be an attacking set. And so what we really have is a crit damage with no other supporting, flat HP, and a low roll speed. It's not worth it. 4-star, 4-star. Accuracy and crit rate are worth it. I don't mind those together. 4-star, the Forester, accuracy and crit. We're gonna actually try out the Forester as well, and the Fort Escape. Although I don't know, I always kind of hate on Ford in my mind, but I never hate their vehicles when I'm actually in them. So I don't know. I need to actually drive one to be like, okay, yeah, we're making the right call, because they've got a very good financing offer on the 2023 model. That's a good one. I mean, so this one, there's 2 possibilities, because it's a defense. If I'm going defense gloves, probably don't need crit damage, but HP and speed would be potentially helpful. Defense, we'll keep that. HP and crit damage again, man, but fine. All right, well, we got something. I want to roll this one, at least to level it. Oh, instant upgrade. Don't explain. Boom, all your silver's gone. 1 of each. Let's go to 12. Boom, all your silver's gone. Resistance. That didn't really. But that's got to be good for someone, right? So that just gives me less attack for 1 extra crit rate. He is not the one. But he might be. Crit rate and HP and crit. Oh, I don't know. That one's actually pretty good. So that gives me more crit rate. But remember, my gloves here are only 12. This is a 4-star though. But he doesn't need attack, so it really doesn't matter. It takes away some crit damage. Takes away HP. This is overall is not good enough. He's still on those. That's fine. We'll go to that other one for him. I think he's in like. Oh, but he's got. Okay, so that's for someone else, I guess. This is what we're trying to say. Okay. Next piece I want to roll is this one. Double speed. Filthy. So that's less speed for you, and I don't think anyone else. Oh yeah, she actually could use the speed. Yeah. Is that too fast now? I feel like she's... How's she faster than everyone? That's good, because then she can get that increased attack up right away. We still don't have any Dark Elf accessories for her. That's fine. Alright. Let's get back over to here. I put that on, and then this... I forgot about this one, if this double rolls. There we go. Take that to 12. That's actually a pretty decent offering for someone out there. If I want to speed up my champions. I mean, he's up to 174. 160, 170. So we have 178, 174, 170, 140 something. He needs to be faster, and he doesn't need to be in lifesteal necessarily, but he does need the accuracy. I mean, I have other options. Just none of them with speed. Oh. But this has got more speed. But no accuracy. Okay, so let's just suppose because he's not, I mean, this isn't my Stag Knight. While I use him right now in the clan boss, he won't be clan boss. So putting him, like, I'd rather get over here. And I think this is fine, because it also still gives him crit rate, which we want him to be able to hit. The question is, what do we pair it with? Because we don't have... I mean, I guess we just pair it with this. Speeds him up. Doesn't do much else. I mean, it gives him more HP as well. But literally, I need more accuracy. I think the problem is I don't have any speed boots other than what I've got. Like, I don't have a 5-star speed boot in the works. Okay. Nope, I don't. So for now, we just kind of have to... None of these has... I have no speed of any kind here. That's crazy. Okay. Is that worth doing? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth spending for that kind of... We'll wait. I do need to get back around to Spirit because I do have some... I feel like I have some new stuff for him. Oh, yeah. Not really. I mean... Not really. We do have some stuff for him with accuracy. That's not bad. HP with speed and HP. That one's not bad either. Oh, this is why we want to get him to 5-star and stuff, because at least we know we'll get a roll in accuracy. That'll help. Well, let's Let's take this to 12. You're like, oh, it could be HP percent, but it won't be. But it won't be. I don't want to spend any more on 4-star. I want to start looking for 5-star pieces for replacements. I think. It took too long. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Got a couple more. He's closer to 100% again. He's ready. All right, let's take a look at the missions. Oh, we don't get to go back. We're getting close. So we're just defeat 35 champions. Deal 500,000 damage. That'll be easy. That from the dragons, 1 frost or lifesteal. That should be pretty good. That's already done. Equip 2 attack champions with level 12 plus gauntlets, boots, and a chestplate with attack as a primary. This one's stupid. This one's stupid because you don't need attack percentage gauntlets, and they still haven't fixed it. Anyway, whatever. So what is our first? Oh, this is right to here, and then stage 1 of the spider den. So this is the only one that's really dumb. So. All right, well. So how's everyone? Okay, well, you know what? It's, I know that's not much of a thing. I promise you at some point. Oh, I have no silver for... I hope I have stuff I can... Oh, look, maybe I'll have some silver right here. Well, I won't get silver here, but let's, come on. Give me that gear. Give me that sweet gear. No! You filthy, filthy, dirty... That's not fair. Get really good gear out of there. Okay. I need some silver. We need some silver. How do we get that silver? So I have to take that up to 12 as attack percentage. I don't got nothing else. I'm sure I have some on other champions, I hope. I don't need those. Or does it have to, can it be any? I still, not that helps me, but at least I can find something. Like, so that deck of fates of good and a bad. Like, I'm keeping this one because we got a double accuracy. How huge that is in the early game. But it's like, this is a cruel shield with accuracy double roll, HP flat, resistance, and defense percent. This one. This has got good attack, crit damage, HP. Great HP nuker. So when I pulled Taras, what was the other couple? I got these two, right? I mean, it could have been good. Crit damage, landed resistance. You know I take that to 12. You know where that's going. This one, again, HP defense with crit damage and speed. So it's a great set. I guess for Shield Guard, which I apologize. I don't know why I call him Arminger. I don't know why I had it in my head. I'm tired in the mornings. This is my first cup of coffee. I haven't finished it. Same thing yesterday. And then this one actually could be pretty nice no matter how it rolls. I don't think there's a bad... I mean, there's a better way this can roll. But as a single piece, because when am I going to see a second piece of Righteous? As a single piece, there's no bad roll here. It goes 2-1 any which way, or a 1-1-1. I can use it. So we're pretty stoked about that. So what are we hoping for out of these 2 shards? Well, 2 mythical champions, of course. Do we have enough? I don't think we have enough to pull. Gotta watch if it's attack. Oh, where's no? That was. Like these crit. I'm gonna keep that HP one, but these crit damage ones, it's too early. I don't think I need those. I don't even know how much it costs to pull. So find out. 50,000 each. Jesus H. Murphy, Adonis of the deep, son of a holy macrimony. Hallowed be thy name. What in the living earth? Why? I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. Enjoy the game. You might as well lean back for this one. This is going to be this is the long one. But we need to find out whether this broken code is still real. I'm shocked they didn't fix it. They probably don't know where it is. They probably can't find it. We use Stagnite in here for the decreased attack, but it's a weak hitter, so it's just blind luck, or in my case, bad luck. Which is why... Is this 10? Wait, this might be 9. I feel like this is 9. I feel like 10 is a different... I feel like 10... Maybe I'm wrong. Ding, ding. Whoa, stop. Update the zone. No. 30% off for one day only. Seattle, you have on your shop 30% off every day only. And frankly, after Seahawks' performance on Sunday of last week, it should be 60% off as an apology. As an apology for what you put on the thing. Though I will say in defense, they did lose both their tackles. Their standout rookie, last year's rookie offensive line, they were everything a Seahawk fan could possibly dream of, because we never have had, since Hutchinson and what's his name? We've never had Walter Jones. We've never had a standout O-line. And we finally have two guys that are looking to be future Pro Bowl. Like, they are top-notch tackles. And they both go down game one. And we don't have... The rest of the team is still... Nah. But those two... Cross and I can't remember the other guy's name. We just signed a 41-year-old to play O-line. Because we're that desperate. Because we lost both of them. And I'll tell you what. Here's the difference between quarterbacks. Geno Smith, when he has time and can sit and can focus, he can have a Pro Bowl season, which he did last year. But he does not have the intangible to make plays out of nothing. He doesn't have that intent. He's got more talent than any other of these kind of subpar. What I mean by that is, like, Trent Dilfer was good enough to play in the NFL, but he wasn't, by NFL standards, a great quarterback by any means. He just didn't have the talent for it. Geno has more talent than a bevy of the backup quarterbacks in the NFL. But the problem with him is... Oh, come on! How did he not take enough poison damage to be dead? That is garbage. But he doesn't have the mind for it. I just don't think Geno has as quick enough reads. So he's got all the talent. He's got the arm. He's got the accuracy. But he just doesn't have that next level talent. That je ne sais quoi. And so when... Brew, you are the filthiest... We spent 2 minutes and 31 seconds for a brew? Bro. So when you have a good line and you can protect Geno, like we did last year, well enough, he made plays. As soon as they started getting ultra pressure on him, he didn't. That's how it works. And this year, not only do people have a better playbook on him, but also, we just lost our 2 tackles. I would be shocked if Geno Smith was the difference maker in any games this season while those 2 tackles are out. Do I think he loses his starting job? Probably not. It's too expensive, and we're still building a good young team around whatever our future quarterback is. That's why they gave him the money, right? They thanked him for last year and said, here's 3 years. By then, we'll be ready to move on and find something and can be competitive with all the first round picks. Thank you, Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson still doesn't look like Russell Wilson. He had a decent game against the Raiders, but not good enough. They lost, so I'm at this point feel bad for him. I don't want his legacy to be so tarnished that he doesn't get hall recognition, those sort of things. But man, he better start playing like he better cook, you know. Talks when I fell. This is gonna be a longer than normal, just because I have to try to make enough silver. If I get another brew, I swear to God, we're just going to open up one and move on. I don't know. Maybe I'll sell one of my good pieces just to... I mean, and I might not win this, you know? You never know. It takes so long. Oh, if I... So here's a good question. Here's a good question, because I know, last I heard, Android users, and I could have just logged into my phone to use the code, can get Mordecai. And, I mean, obviously... hindsight being 2020, that would have been the better offer because I got Deacon with my first shard pull, non-mystery shard pull. But I didn't know that. So would it still have been smarter knowing that the HP burn is needed, and that eventually I was going to get some kind of decreased defense. But the flip side is, I mean, Deacon's just such an automatic clan boss, and he's got the manipulation of turn meter, the boost for certain comps. He's good in arena. He's got a speed lead. He's got all the things you want. But is it still smarter knowing that you just need to have HP burn for this, arguably the most important dungeon in the game? Would it have made more sense to go with Mordecai and just suffer until I get a decreased defense? I don't know. Decreased defense is so important. I mean, Mordecai would be useful elsewhere, but he's certainly here is where he's... Right? I don't know. Leave a comment down below. Do you think... What do you think? Would Mordecai have been the 5-head move? Or do you think I still made the right call by going Deacon? I know some of you like Deliana, but that's not the question. We're just saying Mordecai versus Deacon. I've got a 4-star. All right. Well, I can't keep doing this to you guys, so we're just gonna. Well, maybe we can come down here. Let's see. If there's anything worth selling. HP with HP. It's got accuracy. It's an attack, though. There we go. All right, let's open up these 2, see what happens. Chance for mythical. 2x chance of epic and legendary from a primal shard that gives us mythical. There we go! Oh. Yeah, that's like food. 1 food. And 2 food. Oh, good. Farmable. Farmable. From a mythic... From a primal shard, I just pulled a farmable champion. What's wrong with primal shards, you ask? Alright, we're gonna... For a little bonus... A little bonus here. Where's Plarium play? A little bonus. We're gonna go onto the main account. And we're gonna pull the 2 shards over there. Which, by the way, I'm collecting a bevy of shards. We got like 3 sacreds yesterday. Like, when I stop playing this actively, we get 3 sacreds. I did Sand Devil because it was during CVC. And I thought that would be good bonus. Literally just did enough to get it. Like, I'm not even playing enough to grab my regular packs. We're still at the expensive, but it's only been 2 weeks. It'd be fun to see the shop packs decrease. What else we got here? Okay, we got, so yeah, like, oh, Summon Rush. It's so funny. It's so funny to me that they're just blindly going through like this is just the same old as anything else. Let's see how people are. Oh, see, they didn't even put it in a tournament. They're scared to even put it in a tournament. But I will say that the Fire Knight tournament, which has a first place prize of a Primal Shard, and it's got some quartzes, 45,000. This is normally well over 100, especially for Fire Knight. Now keep in mind that high-end players have to do. It doesn't matter. They're not doing this for the shard. They have to do Fire Knight to keep up. But that's a pretty low number. That's a pretty shockingly low number that it's not already 6-figure for a Fire Knight tournament. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like, you know, Big Papa was on with Hell Hades and was talking about it. And he's a Kraken. He's like a ultra Kraken. And, you know, ask him how many runs of Fire Knight he does. Anyway. All right, 2 more chances here. See what happens on the main. Just as a bonus content. Have a Cataphract. No luck here. And boom! There you go. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. We will be back on Monday. I might do one tomorrow. I'm obviously doing live Starfield on the other channel. That pinned comment, I'll have the loot tables. And I'll also have the other channel so you can watch me play Starfield tomorrow morning if you wish. But I might still do a free-to-play tomorrow and just take Sundays off. I still do want to do, I swear to you, I still want to do I Built Them So You Don't Have To. Maybe Sunday's the day. We'll see. I got a lot, it's very busy going on, but I'll see what I can do for you. But I appreciate you holding on, appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next video.